Hello friends, welcome to the first video on a series of videos about SolidWorks, and in this video I would like to explain to you all about the user interface of SolidWorks. So when we start SolidWorks, we'll get such an interface. So now this is the welcome dialog box, and over here we can see these things, and right now SolidWorks is asking us if we want to start a document for a part, or do we have to start an assembly which consists of different parts, or do we have to start a document for an engineering drawing. And then we have these advanced options about which we will learn later. And over here you can see the recent documents. This will also show the these are the recent document which I opened in the SolidWorks. And you can see the recent folders over here. And that's all about this. So let's go and create the first part. So when we click on the create part, we will see such an interface. And in this, first I would like to explain about this bar over here. Just follow my cursor, okay? This bar. This bar is called a title bar, and in this we have the SolidWorks symbol over here, and then we have different menus in this bar. File menu, edit menu, view menu, and all. This is for this part is called the title bar menus. And then we can see a number of tools over here, and this is the welcome to SolidWorks tool, and pressing this will open the dialog box which we saw just before. You can just close it, and then this is a tool to open the new file, and then we can open a file in which we were working on using this tool. And then we have this save tool over here, then print, and we have this undo tool over here, and the shortcut is Control Z. And this undo tool is right now grayed out because we haven't started our project yet. And this is rebuild, and rebuild tool about which we'll learn in the coming classes. And over here we have this file properties, and then options. In this from this options we can customize all these parts, all these bars and all. If you see, this is the toolbar session. We can customize the toolbar from here, and about this customization dialog box we'll learn later on. And if you come over here, you can see the part name over here, and over here we have this search for commands session. And just consider I can't find the sketch option. So if I come here and just type sketch, and I can actually open up sketch command from here. And after that you can see this SolidWorks login session, and then here it is the help. You can launch the SolidWorks help. This is the SolidWorks help. Here there you can search, you can read from that and clear your doubts. And just like any other windows, we have this application window controls over here where you can minimize, you can restore to the normal size, or you can close from this session of the title bar. So that's all about the title bar. So next is this command manager. So as this name implies, command manager actually has all the commands which we need. And below this command manager, we have this command manager tabs. So if we want to do sketching, we will get different commands related to sketching in this command manager area. Okay, and then we have this, if we want to manage this command manager tabs, we can also do that. For that, just right click on this, and for example, if I want to remove this simulation, then if I click on this simulation, here the simulation is gone. And if I want to add it back, then I just have to click on the simulation again, and here it is. It's also possible to customize this command manager area. Okay, so if in the sketch, if you want to add some more commands over here, then we just have to right click. That is, we just have to right click in this area. Then you can see this customize option over here. Just click on that, and you can do this commands. So over here we can see many commands. Okay, so if we want to add one more command over there, then we can just simply drag this and drop this over there. That's all. And you can close this. So, and if you want to remove this thing from here, then you just have to click on it, then drag it. Oh, it won't work like that. You have to go back to customize, and then go to commands and then drag it and then put it over here. So right now you know how to remove the tools from there. So now let's learn about docking and undocking command manager. So in order to undock command manager, you just have to click on any of the command manager tabs. For example, if I just click on the sketch and drag, then this command manager will come out. So when I accidentally did this first time when I was learning this Solidworks, I was so scared. Like I was just I was like trying to keep this back and it won't go back to normal, and I was kind of scared. So in order to get this back to normal, I mean in order to dock this back, you just have to click on this and then drag it and keep your cursor on this box over here. You see this box, right? And then just remove your click, and that goes back to normal. That's it. Then the other things about command manager are like you can customize the button size. So if you go to the settings and go to button size, if you now it's in small size, that is a default mode, and if I want medium size buttons, and I'll click on this medium, and here you go, you will get medium sized uh, buttons. And then if you want larger buttons, then you can go and click on this larger buttons, and a pop-up comes telling you that this might not get updated. You might want to restart the SolidWorks to get larger buttons, but in my case it already became larger buttons, so I don't have to restart. So if you don't see the larger buttons after you change that, then try restarting SolidWorks. So right now what I want is a small button, so I'll just go to this settings over here and then button size and small. Okay, and then I can also customize this part. Okay, so if I don't want this text, then in this region just right click and over here use large buttons with the text is clicked. So if I just untick that, you'll get small buttons. What is the advantage? You'll get more space over here, but you'll get small buttons. And if you want that text back, then again come to this area, right click and tick this use large buttons with text, and you will get the text. So next you can see a toolbar over here. So this toolbar is called heads up view toolbar, and in this we have different tools like the zoom to fit tool. For example, if you are zoomed in like this, then you can press this and tada, you get to the uh, zoom to fit view. And then if you want to zoom a particular part like this, then you can just select, and here you go, you get that part. That is this zoom to area tool. And then we have this preview view over here. So what this does is, right now I have this view, okay, and if I change the view by pressing the scroll button and moving the mouse and take this view, and I right now need the previous view back. So if I just click on this preview view, then I'll just return to the previous view. That is, right now I have this view, I changed to this view, but I want to go back to the previous view. If I want to do that, then just click this previous view and you will go back to the previous view. And after that we have these tools over here, the section view and the dynamic annotation views, about which we'll cover in the coming chapters, because to understand about that you need some more knowledge in planes and all. After that we have this view orientation, which basically helps in orienting our model. That is, I'll show it. Okay, so if we want to see it from the front plane, we can click on this and we'll go to a view from the front plane. And if you want to see it from the top plane, you can see it from the top plane, and you don't necessarily need to click here. You can also click here. Okay, if you want a view from this angle, then you can get a view from that angle. And that's all about this view orientation. After that we have this display style too. I'll show this. Okay, when I show this you will understand it better. So over here we have this model, and right now this shaded with edges is turned on. So if I change it to shaded, all those edges will disappear. These edges will disappear when I change it to shaded. And when I change it to this hidden lines removed, then it will show this model without hidden lines, but there is no shades. And after that, if I go to this hidden lines visible, then you can see the hidden lines also. And then we have this wireframe that will get us a wireframe view of the current model. And that's all about this heads up view toolbar, and the remaining toolbars we'll learn in the future. So that's all for the first video, guys, and we'll be learning more about these toolbars and all in the coming video. So thank you. Please like and subscribe, and please don't forget to comment what improvements I should make in order to make these videos more useful.